Baby, I just want you to get up. Lately
Hey y'all, it's your girl Talia and I'm back with another video. And my head looks 20 times a good 20 inches bigger. It's not mine that. But today's video is going to be a freshman advice video. A couple people actually requested this. Let me give it to y'all. And school is next month for me, which is not far, but it is kind of close-ish. I decided to give y'all a freshman advice just because I'm not a freshman no more. That is good, and I decided to just give advice to people that are coming freshmen because I guess it could be scary. So y'all know I am with my notes. I wrote all my stuff in the notepad. See, I have all my stuff on the notepad. I'm gonna just tell y'all what I have, what I think is the best advice, and what I've been through, like my experience as a freshman. First advice I give y'all is not everyone is your friend. I'm telling y'all now this, don't go into high school as a freshman. Don't go into high school thinking, oh, that's my bestie. We're best friends. She's my friend. She's not gonna switch up on me. I just met her. Yeah, she's my wrong, incorrect, and not a no. If we're living in the world where people is killing people for no reason, senseless acts, goes to show you not everyone is your friend. Like the world we're living in, y'all, nobody is your friend. People are sneak dissing on you. People are wishing down on you. Period, point blank. Friend, don't go into high school thinking that's my friend, because that's not. And I say this just because high school is so much different than middle school. It's because middle school you might have your friends, blah blah blah, but when you're in high school it's a whole different story. Understand it if you're a freshman about to, yeah, y'all will understand it when you're going to your freshman year. High school is different, and not everyone is your friend. People may switch up on you, and about that they may just be worrying about themselves, and that's the good road to take. Went to high school thinking that's your friend, because that's 10 times 10 y'all not gonna last. This second one is my favorite, and this is, I told myself this all the time when I was about to be a freshman. I kept pulling this in my brain, and I just kept saying this same thing I'm about to tell y'all. Go to school. Go to school worried about yourself. Don't go to school worrying about he or she or nobody else. Self going to school, worry about yourself, graduating, blah blah blah. This because one, that other person is not probably thinking about you. School, you go to school for yourself. You don't go to school for other people. Sound like that, like, I don't want to sound like a freaking weirdo, but I'm for real, y'all. You keep worrying about them, what is that gonna do? Worry about other people. Worry about yourself. Go to school, worry about yourself. Get A on your test, you get them good grades on your report card, you know? Don't worry about nobody else, especially if it's about boys or drama, and you're gonna look back and be like, did I really trip over that? Like, don't worry about nobody else, especially in high school. Only worry about yourself, because it's gonna help you in the long run. This advice is also good. This advice really doesn't really involve me because I'm not into drama. But third advice or third tip I give y'all, do not feed into drama. Not feed into drama. One, drama is whack, is lame, is dead to me. I don't be in drama no more. Drama is dead. Drama is whack. It is out of the picture. Drama who? It is because when you get in a fight, when you get suspended, all that stuff is going onto your record. I say don't feed into drama just because drama is pointless, y'all. Going back and forth with a female is pointless. Or a boy, especially over petty stuff. Don't feed into it, y'all, because it is so freaking pointless. It's just whack. Like, why are you feeding into stupid stuff and drop drama? Like, if you're trying to have beef with me, you are honestly tripping. I'm the most coolest, chillest person. I'm with you. Don't worry about it, sis. Like, ignore them. Do you. Focus on you. That's why they don't want to do drama with you, because you focus on yourself and you're doing big things. Worry about drama. Don't feed into it. If they're trying to fight you, don't fight them. I mean, if they put your hands on you, like, first, if they put their hands on you first, touch them back. But don't fight, because it's so pointless. And I mean, it's not pointless because you have to defend yourself. It's gonna go on your record. You're gonna get suspended. If you want to get into good colleges, they're gonna see that. Do good in school. Don't feed into drama. Do your work. Focus on you, because drama is whack. Especially y'all freshmen, because I remember when I was a freshman, everybody was fighting. Like, oh my god, like I'm different from other females. I have a mindset that's bigger and better. When I seen them feeding into drama, I was just like, okay, y'all do y'all, I'm gonna do me. This advice I definitely recommend to do your work. Don't not do your work. Do your homework, all of that, because when you don't do your work, y'all, it's gonna bring down your grade. I just recommend doing your work, especially as a freshman. You think, oh, if I get a bad grade, I don't really care. I'm just a freshman. I'm just starting off. Oh, you are retarded. Retarded if you don't do your work in. Freshman year is the easiest year. This year, for me, it was the easiest for you, I promise you. But you don't do your work your freshman year, it's gonna catch up to you in your senior year and your junior year. That's just like, I had friends that were seniors and juniors, and they was telling me how important it was to do your work as a freshman, because when you don't, it's gonna catch up to 1F and you failed that class. You're gonna have to retake it. And let's say you don't do your work and you fail all your classes, you're gonna have to retake that your senior year. It's just important you do your work now. Your freshman year, it's the easiest. Like, when I tell you the freshman year is the easiest, it's just like middle school type stuff. Easiest. So like, when you don't do your work as a freshman, you're honestly just being retarded. To do is your homework and stuff. You get that good grade because you need a 3.0 to graduate, I think. 2.0, one of those. So when you don't get those 2.0 because you are slacking, you're not doing your work, you're not going to graduate, because you're going to have to do it later, and you're not going to want to do that later because your senior year, I think, is going to be the hardest if you don't do your work as a 10th grader or a freshman. Yeah. Well, this goes with do your work. Why is it the most important? For me, well, actually, it's really important. Your 9th grade year is very important because everything you start off with your 9th grade year, let's say you start off with straight A's, you're going to carry that through your whole entire grade level. So I honestly, y'all, like, really do your work 9th grade year. Don't screw it up. Focus 9th grade year. Do what you have to do, because when you don't and you go into your 10th grade year, your junior year, and your senior year, your 9th grade year, you're gonna be like, dang, I failed this class. Dang, I did that. Dang, I was fighting. Like, because I'm pretty sure when you're in 9th grade, you're like 14 or 15. So like, and when you're in senior year, you're like 17 or 18, I think. I don't know. But it's pointless. Drama's pointless. Not doing your work is pointless. You need to do your work. You need to get that A. You need to do you, because I'm telling y'all, it's just gonna catch up to you. You're focused, and trust me, the teachers are going to explain it to you, but half the time, you're going to have to figure it out yourself. Your 9th grade year, focus and determined, and just keep doing what you have to do, and you will graduate, and you will be successful. This advice I actually like. This advice I really never did at old school, and I actually really regret it. The school I'm at now, I did it. I definitely recommend having a good relationship with your guidance counselor and your teacher. I recommend this because, one, your guidance counselor, they're the one your teachers, they're the one that's going to be putting your grades, going to be like telling your guidance counselor how everything goes. And your guidance counselor, if you want to get a recommendation letter for your colleges, them the ones you need to get a close relationship to. I definitely recommend being nice to your teachers. Do what you have to do for your teacher, and don't be disrespectful, and be good in your class, because for me, when I was nice to my teachers and when I kept doing what I had to do, they always would just like be nicer to me, and half the students will understand. Like, they'd be like, dang, why she was nice to Talia? Because I'm nice to them and I treat them with respect, and I'm just smooth with my teachers. Obviously, I'm not nice to all my teachers because half them teachers irritate the crap out of me, and they just make me want to say some words to them. As much as you want to say words to them, be good with your teachers, y'all, because they're gonna be like, oh, you should have turned this in, blah. They just gonna make up excuses. Y'all probably know how school goes or whatever. Definitely recommend having a good relationship with your teachers and your guidance counselor, because it's really important. This one, I want to scream this too, because I was retarded. Don't have boyfriends, basically. Relationships are dead. Especially as your freshman year, they're dead. Like, I don't know, for me, they were dead. But the relationships never work out for me. But anyways, I definitely recommend for your freshman year, try not to get in a relationship, because relationships and your freshman year is dead. Like, I don't know. I feel like if you're not really focused your freshman year and you're already having a relationship, it's not going to be the best for you. Try not to go into your freshman year straight looking for boys and having a relationship. Y'all, I was like this. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I put it on everything. I was like, okay, I'm in high school, I'm ready to have a boyfriend. My 9th grade year, I found out me a boyfriend. Let's do this. We're gonna get our work done together. Blah blah blah. That was my mindset kinda in my 9th grade year, like, especially because I was entering a whole new school. Y'all probably saw that vlog already. I was just like, okay, I'm ready to have a boyfriend my 9th grade year. But listen, sis, and that just brought drama to the freaking table. Don't go into 9th grade year looking for relationships, because it's not gonna work out like that. Daddy, like, you cute and you know you doing you. Don't try to go into relationships, because relationships dead, especially for pretty people. Like, baddies, they don't need boyfriends. Like, we already bad. What the hell we need a boyfriend for? Obviously, if a boy comes to you, don't just say, oh no. Like, you know, obviously try to talk to them, try to create a relationship. This advice I actually need to follow for myself. I definitely recommend some of y'all to, like, join activities or do sports and stuff, because I heard doing sports is really good to put on your resume for college, and colleges really like people who do activities, who do clubs, who does sports and stuff, because it's really good for your resume. And for me, I'm in a club, National Honor Society. I had really good grades, straight A's and B's. That's gonna really help my resume for college. Sports is actually really good for college, because you can get a free scholarship for it if you're really good, and you can easily get into college with good background, because you want to have a good background for college, obviously. Lastly, I'm going to share to y'all my advice, my experience as a 9th grader. I'm going to tell y'all everything I went through as a 9th grader experience, and I'm going to just give y'all a heads up, like, the real tea. Like, I'm not sugarcoating nothing. So in my 9th grade year, it was really easy. 9th grade year, I was doing so good. I had all A's and B's. I had all A's and B's. I was doing really good. I had no drama towards, like, the middle of it, but I'll explain that later. I didn't have a good relationship with my guidance counselor. Y'all, I apologize for all this freaking background noise. Any activities, like, I didn't do no sports. I was just doing the basic bare minimum. But in my opinion, I did good. I had good grades. I was on top of my work. And a little drama, I guess you can say. It was really petty. That's why I did not feed into it. Just he say, she say type stuff. And so probably had a problem with me. I don't know. It's just petty, and I'm not even going to talk about it. I did get a little drama in my 9th grade year. Like that was the only incident I had in my 9th grade year. So I did move schools, and I did move from the area I was in. When I moved, I did go to a different school, and the school I went to was definitely different from my other school. When I say different, I mean it was more people my color, and I knew a lot. I knew way more people to that school, and I definitely regret moving schools. Thinking about it, when I found out I was moving, I was super duper excited, because I was like, I'm gonna go to a school where I know people. To the school where I knew people, I was not doing good. So I was just like, dang. And I was like, okay, Talia, this is the only year. You only have 9th grade once. So I was just like, no, I'm not gonna do this. So I was trying to feed into boys. When I went to another school, a lot of boys tried to talk to me. Like, a lot more boys was talking to me, which I was feeding into the boys. I was just like, okay, what is going on? Like, I had a little boo in the other school I went to, so I was just like, okay, no. Bummed out towards, like, the end of my 9th grade year, and I think that's the most that might happen to y'all, is the end of the 9th grade year, because you think summer's coming up, I just can just wild out. But y'all, that's the most important time, because tests and stuff. So do not be like me and don't do good your 9th grade year. At the end, y'all know Talia, she with her stuff. After I realized, because I was only at this school I went to now for only 3 months. So the first month I was just wilding out, and I was just going through it. Like, I was just being not bad, but like, I wasn't really caring, because I knew I'd catch myself up. I had talked to my guidance counselor more often. I was having best relationship with my teacher. I even stood during lunch, went to the library, and do what I had to do. At the end of the report card, when school was out, I had 2 B's and the rest A's. So y'all, that just goes to show y'all I'm with the stuff. Like, I'm with my actions. And in the end, when I moved to a different school that wasn't the best, I started to act up, but then I brought myself back together. Experience, my 9th grade was good. I didn't get in no fights. My grades were good. I don't have any activities, but the one I just joined now during the summer, which is National Honor Society. I'm doing Florida Virtual School. So I get my permit, and I have 2 free credits that I just received. Good. And I'm just so excited for my sophomore year, because I know I'm going to do even better. In 9th grade, you're going to have so much fun. You're going to learn so much different things. So I hope you all enjoyed this advice video. Make sure you comment below more videos you'd like to hear, or more videos you'd like to hear, more videos you'd like to see.
I wanna be